Image copyright Reuters. Image caption Shinzo Abe called the snap election in September. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has promised to deal firmly with North Korea after exit polls suggested he won a clear victory in Sunday's election. Mr. Abe had said he called the election a year early in order to increase his mandate amid a number of crises facing the country. Among them was the increasing threat from Pyongyang. The initial exit polls suggested Mr. Abe had done just that, retaining his two-thirds supermajority. This is vital to his ambition to revise Japan's post-war pacifist constitution enacted by the country's American occupiers in 1947, Article 9 of which calls for the complete renunciation of war. Japan has worked around the rule by stating that its army exists for the purposes of defense, but Mr. Abe has long made it clear that he wishes to revise the rule. He said he would try to gain support from as many people as possible for the task. Image caption Some voters told the BBC they felt they had no choice but to vote for Mr. Abe. Speaking after the exit polls, reported by the public broadcaster NHK to have given his Liberal Democratic Party LDP coalition 312 seats, Mr. Abe said, "As I promised in the election, my imminent task is to firmly deal with North Korea. For that, strong diplomacy is required. North Korea has already fired 2 missiles over Hokkaido, the northernmost island in Japan, in recent months." A win in the election also raises Mr. Abe's chances of securing a third 3-year term as leader of the LDP when the party votes next September. That would give him the opportunity to become Japan's longest-serving prime minister, having been elected in 2012.